I think all the meth they have in this nation is not real meth. I mean, I know it's not real meth. It's not like the original formula. Someone was just telling me that the other day, and I was like, yeah, that stuff looks different than whatever it is. Like, everyone knows they get fake drugs in the USA. But the meth, I believe, is part of their mind control. I believe once they get that into you, they can subvert you because then they always are arresting neo-Nazis who have meth, and that means that they're able to be subverted or some shit enough to get busted for some shit. And there's always like a link. What, neo-Nazis use meth or some shit? Like, maybe it makes you smarter or something, but real meth, like, not any of that shit they're making. Fucking, that is like, like the doctors give you real meth. They give you ADHD meds and that stuff. That's like real meth. Or I wouldn't doubt they've still poisoned that stuff. They can probably poison that stuff easier than the other stuff because the cartels have real meth. But no one else no one in USA has real meth, fucking. And that would be one reason why Trump would want to shut those cartels down as well, and the Republicans, because the Republicans are providing pure, clean substances for the people to use, or the cartels are providing pure, clean substances for the people to use, and the people here are poisoning everyone with fake drugs, fake food, fake water, all this shit, fucking. Now, if you believe science, Cole, if you believe you got to eat food, drink water, breathe oxygen, all that stuff, then it's important, not to have poisons in everything. But I believe the shape-shifting I've seen when they take over bodies and stuff, I believe that's somehow connected to the meth. It could be the withdrawal of the meth because that subverts your brain like severely and shit. I've used substances just to know what they are. Like, I drink bleach and shit just to tell you what it does and shit. I'm a curious child. Fucking. But I did it all for you guys, too. Fucking. So anyways, be on the lookout for that fake shit, dude. It doesn't even give you the hyper up like ADHD meds do at the very least. But I've been on that shit for how long in my life? Like, they pumped me full of fucking amphetamines when I was a child and shit. That has nothing to do with me being smart. In fact, because of that, I look back now and I'm like, wait a minute, they were trying to drug me as a child. Like, that's why they've been in my life since a child, because they've known who I am. They've been looking for me for like 2,000 years or some shit. And last time they killed a bunch of babies looking for me and shit. But this time, it's going to be harder. I know their magic more. I know their systems a lot more. I kind of always did. We just give people chances. It's like everyone cries so much about everything that's going on, like the punishment, the plagues, the fucking fires. No one's like looking at just how beneficial it's been to fucking the world. Not choking people out with fucking masks, but everything else along with it. All the people hanging out with their family and shit like that. Although they're trying to use that to divide people as well. Like whenever you do something, there's a whole bunch of other consequences. I'm gonna end this so I can actually upload this because they also are interfering with my signals and making it so I can't upload stuff, and it takes like all day to upload something. But I'll do what I gotta do. I use their own weapons against them. I ask God to send them to help me in everything, and they always run their mouths and they always set themselves up for a good little blackmail, and then they're always scared of the cameras. And it's like, I wouldn't be worried about me recording the cameras. I'd be worried about the FBI and the CIA and the MI6 and the Russian intelligence and the Chinese intelligence who are watching me, like, because I'm sure some of those groups are watching me. Like, there's not just the Israeli mafia after me. There's countless groups watching me. I'm sure of that. Like, everyone's watching me, to be honest. Like, God just possesses everyone and fucking talks to me and shit. So like, all of you, whether you fucking admit it or not, have fucking known who I am. Fucking, you know who I am because fucking you'll just get possessed and shit and start talking to me about my life. It's interesting how that works. Fucking very interesting.